Welcome to Thoroughbred Action at Gulfstream Park. I'm Katie Stazak. It's Friday. The Rainbow Six was hit yesterday for more than $1 million. What an incredible payoff. Congratulations to the single winning ticket owner of that Rainbow Six jackpot yesterday. But guess what? The Rainbow Six starts anew today in race 5. We've got 10 races on tap. Let's get right to the track and weather conditions for today's card. We are fast and firm today at Gulfstream. Friday's first race is a $50,000 maiden claimer. 3-year-old fillies will be going a mile and a 16th on the turf course. Scratch the 10 and the 11.
They're off. Z Our Destiny is going to the front. Welcome Speech goes with Z Our Destiny early, and right behind them comes Reason in third. Miss Postcase on the far outside is fourth early on, and then it's Bluegrass Special, followed by Queen Carla in between horses. Down on the inside, McLovin at next. Then a gap of another 2 to the 2 trailers, Westminster Road and Spectacular Sheeran. And now the field makes their way on the first turn, and it is Miss Postcase on the outside and Z Our Destiny. These two complete a quarter in an easy 25 and 1/5 seconds. Miss Postcase is now the leader onto the back stretch. Z Our Destiny second by 3, and then it's Welcome Speech, Bluegrass Special to the outside, and behind them Reason. McLovin, it's got 6 lengths to make up, and then comes Westminster Road. Moving up on the outside, Queen Carla. Spectacular Sheeran, last of them all, 8 lengths off the lead, continuing their journey up the back stretch. And now Z Our Destiny comes through on the inside, pokes a neck in front. Miss Postcase back into second, and then it's Welcome Speech, Bluegrass Special to the outside. The half was in 50 and 1/5 seconds. A break of another 2 back to Reason, who's gaining a bit of ground alongside of Westminster Road. They're within 3 lengths of the lead. Then comes Spectacular Sheeran and Queen Carla. Around the far turn, Z Our Destiny the leader. Welcome Speech, Bluegrass Special. Now these 3 across the track. And Westminster Road is coming up on the outside of them. Reason 5th along the rail. Spectacular Sheeran and Queen Carla, they're into the stretch. It is Z Our Destiny and Welcome Speech. Welcome Speech on the outside and Z Our Destiny. Bluegrass Special and Westminster Road are both coming. Westminster Road is charging after Welcome Speech, but Welcome Speech has it close to home and holds on to win. Westminster Road was second, tight third between Bluegrass Special and Z Our Destiny.
Welcome Speech comes out on top in the opener, breaking her maiden in her second career start. Rajiv Mirage was in the irons for trainer Christophe Clement, and owners Mr. and Mrs. Bertram are Firestone. On to the second race now, a $12,500 claimer. Fillies and mares 4-year-olds and upward will be going a mile on the main track. Just one jockey change in here. John Cruz will be aboard the 4, Princess Malia.
They're off. This Key Home on the inside, breaking well. Right alongside Very Cherry Candy with speed. Got a Heart of Gold is close up too. Then it's Princess Malia in between horses. Gdansk on the far outside as the field races out of the chute. Very Cherry Candy and This Key Home, and they're 1-2 as they leave the chute. And these two just ahead of Got a Heart of Gold, who sits off the pace, running in third early, a length ahead of Princess Malia. Then Party Till Dawn, Gdansk on the far outside, and the trailer is Darnley Bay. 23 and 1 was the quarter as they run up the back stretch. This Key Home on the inside has the lead. Very Cherry Candy second to the outside. And lined up right behind them is Princess Malia, third down toward the rail. On the far outside, Gdansk is getting going as they make their way into the turn. And then it's Got a Heart of Gold, Party Till Dawn. And now Darnley Bay's getting involved from the back of the pack and is going by horses. The half was in 46 and 2. Around the far turn. And This Key Home now losing the lead on the rail. It is now Very Cherry Candy and Gdansk. And they're joined on the far outside by Darnley Bay, who's made that blitz out of last and is now taking the lead. Diego Gomez and Darnley Bay have circled the field, and now they're in front at the top of the stretch. And Darnley Bay leads a length and a half to Gdansk. It's a long way back to Very Cherry Candy, who's been left behind, and Princess Malia is fourth. It's Darnley Bay. And Darnley Bay and Diego Gomez are going to come home on top here, finishing strong in the end, going to win by about 5 over Gdansk. And then came Princess Malia, and it looked like possibly Very Cherry Candy fourth in a photo with Got a Heart of Gold.
Darnley Bay closes from last to take the second race, winning by 4 3/4 lengths. Diego Gomez was the winning jockey for trainer Manuel Weyer. and owner Barry Ostriger. Darnley Bay paid $9.40 to win.
Gulfstream Park is one of Florida's top entertainment destinations, mixing restaurants, clubs, a casino, and international boutique shops with world-class racing. In a lavish, sun-drenched setting with the feel of a Mediterranean village, Gulfstream is a leading year-round entertainment and tourist destination and the home of luxury residences in 2014. The Stronach family, owners of Gulfstream Park, is committed to the sport of thoroughbred racing and the grace, spirit, and generosity of the horse.
Welcome back. Here's the third race, a starter allowance with an optional claiming tag of $10,000. 4-year-olds and upward will be going 7 furlongs on the main track. No scratches or jockey changes to report.
They're off. Very even start here. Passkey on the inside out well. Right alongside comes CD Gold. Alico Castle is up with the leading group 2. These three joined on the far outside by El Gran Joyful. And right there, too, is Chepstow. Then a break of another 2.5 to Bluegrass Derby. El Gran Joyful now sits back second last. And Fundit is the trailer as the field heads up the back stretch. And it's CD Gold, the leader. Alico Castle on the outside second. And then it's Passkey. Chepstow to the outside is next. Bluegrass Derby's got 4.5 lengths to make up. Then it's El Gran Joyful and Fundit at the back. 23 and 1 was the first quarter. And now they're racing for the far turn. CD Gold leads Alico Castle by a head. These two clear from Chepstow, who's third on the outside. Passkey's down at the rail, fourth by another 3. After that comes Bluegrass Derby, followed by El Gran Joyful and Fundit, and they're well behind as they arrive at the quarter pole. Alico Castle has wrested command here. Alico Castle taking over from CD Gold after a 46 flat half mile. On the far outside, Chepstow trying to make a race of it, bumping there with Passkey, who's right behind horses. Bluegrass Derby fifth. They still have to catch Alico Castle. Alico Castle a length and a half. Chepstow and Passkey coming. Alico Castle all out. Here's Passkey. Passkey running down Alico Castle. Chepstow third. Passkey has won it. Alico Castle was second. And then came Chepstow. And fourth looks like it may have been Fundit.
Passkey runs down Alico Castle to take the third race. Miguel Vasquez was aboard for trainers Cecil Paul and owners Derek Kay and Kimberly Paul. Passkey returned $20.40 for the win. We've got the fourth race for you now. This is a $20,000 claimer. 4-year-olds and upward will be going 7.5 furlongs on the turf course. Scratch the 11, the 12, and the 13. Those are your main track only participants. Also, blinkers on the 7, Storm and Clooney.
Defiant is going out to take the early lead, and Fan Base is away running in second. On the far outside, it's Determinate in third as they make their way into the turn. March Reward finds a spot fourth, just in behind the leaders, 3 lengths back as they make their way into the turn, and steadying on heels there is Punster. Whisper on the Wind right by Punster as they make their way around that turn. And then comes Dreaming of Danny on the outside. They're followed by Live in Joy, and then it's Holy Highway and Storm and Clooney at the back. 24 flat was the quarter, and the leader is Defiant. Defiant on top 3/4 of a length. Fan Base running in second. Outside it's Determinate third. March Reward fourth, tucked in at the rail. Whisper on the Wind is in fifth, 4 lengths off the lead. Then Punster to the inside. Dreaming of Danny is after that. Then comes Holy Highway, who's got 7 lengths to make up. And then Live in Joy and Storm and Clooney, a 47 1/2 mile. Into the far turn. And it's Defiant on the inside. Fan Base to the front as they round the far turn. And here comes March Reward now on the move, and March Reward is coming up alongside of Fan Base as they come to the top of the stretch, and March Reward has taken over the lead. Fan Base back into second. Determinate is third to the outside. Dreaming of Danny trying to mount a rally, and they come into the final furlong, and it is now March Reward trying to hold off Dreaming of Danny and Whisper on the Wind, who's splitting horses. Dreaming of Danny, Whisper on the Wind, March Reward, the 3 of them down to the line. Whisper on the Wind. Dreaming of Danny was second, March Reward was third, and Determinate was fourth.
Whisper on the Wind rallies between rivals to get up in the fourth race. Gabe Saez was the winning jockey for trainer David Casson and owner David Miller. Whisper on the Wind returned $18.20 to win. The fifth race is a $6,250 claimer. 4-year-olds and upward will be sprinting 6 furlongs on the main track. Scratch the 2, Centaur Man.
They're off. Not a good start there for 5 Small. It's Mindspell on the inside, out for the lead with Alfredo Romano away well. Dreaming of Joey came out third just to the outside of them. They're followed by Time's Concern. On the rail, Courage Belongs, Sir Edgar to the outside, and 5 Small with an awkward start is left behind. At the rear of the field as they head up the backstretch, it's Alfredo Romana and Dreaming of Joey, the two favorites, and they're a neck apart through a 22 and 2 first quarter. Break of 2 back to Mindspell running in third. Courage Belongs is fourth. Time's Concern fifth to the outside. 3 wide on the turn. Sir Edgar under a ride second last with 6 lengths to make up, and then it's 5 Small, and they're coming to the quarter pole. Alfredo Romana and Dreaming of Joey, the two favorites, locked in battle. They are neck and neck as they come to the top of the stretch. They went 45 and 3 for a half mile, and they're into the stretch, and it's Dreaming of Joey on the outside. Alfredo Romana keeps on battling at the rail. Alfredo Romana is back in front. Dreaming of Joey is alongside, but Alfredo Romana is edging away. Dreaming of Joey second by a long way. Courage Belongs is third. Alfredo Romana pulls away late to win over Dreaming of Joey, then Courage Belongs and Mindspell.
Alfredo Romana takes the 5th race, giving jockey Rajiv Mirage his 2nd win of the day. Michael Petro was the winning trainer for owner Frank Calabrese. Alfredo Romana paid $4.60 to win.
There's a new day dawning in Florida. Never before has a Breeders' Cup Classic winner retired to stud in the Sunshine State. Until now. Adena Springs presents 3-time Grade 1 winner and earner of over $4 million, Fort Larned. New to Adena Springs South.
Glad to have you back with us. Here's the 6th race, a $25,000 maiden claimer. 3-year-olds will be sprinting 6.5 furlongs on the main track.
They're off. A good start for Whitcomb Hill. Excellent prospect also with early speed. And now Private Safe is rushing through on the inside to join them up front. And farther out is Parker Ridge to make it 4 across the track. Forest Warrior, Mount Iger is after that. Then comes Sir Orinoco. Wall Street is second last. And Trouble Kid is at the back of the field as they head up the backstretch. Private Safe is the leader by a neck over Whitcomb Hill. Excellent prospect is third. They went 22 and 4 for the opening quarter mile. Sir Orinoco fourth just to the inside of Parker Ridge and right in behind the leading trio. A length and a half more to Forest Warrior. Mount Iger to the outside. Wall Street is next and Trouble Kid. Around the far turn, Parker Ridge on the far outside, rushing up to take the lead. Whitcomb Hill going right with Parker Ridge. Sir Orinoco is taken third at the rail. Trouble Kid is circling up on the far outside with a 4-wide bid. And then it's Excellent Prospect and Mount Iger, and they're into the stretch, and there's running room at the rail for Sir Orinoco. And Trevor McCarthy sends him on through inside of Whitcomb Hill. And it's these two that come into the final furlong together. Sir Orinoco on the inside, Whitcomb Hill on the outside, stride for stride. Sir Orinoco, Whitcomb Hill giving their all. Whitcomb Hill's a little better. Sir Orinoco was second. Trouble Kid was third. Parker Ridge fourth.
Whitcomb Hill edges Sir Orinoco to take the 6th race. Paco Lopez is in the irons for trainer Milton Wolfson and owners NTS Stable Inc. Whitcomb Hill paid $3 to win. That'll bring us to the 7th race, a starter allowance with an optional claiming tag of $50,000. 4-year-olds and upward will be going a mile on the turf course. Scratch the 13, 14, 15, and 16. Also, please note that the 4 Charlie Mops is a gelding.
They're off. Day 6 is going to the front. Solidario and an imaginary road right there. And Charlie Mops is going to join them from the inside and go up. And after the lead, it's going to be Charlie Mops to come up the rail and take over from Day 6 in Solidario going into the turn. Then Neo Classic on the outside of an imaginary road. 3 lengths more back to Canzoni. And then comes Tiz Naz to the inside. They're being followed by Scoria. And behind them, Majestic Breeze is next. A length farther back to Zavarian. Under the Kitten is second last onto the backstretch. Just just ahead of Roman Approval and racing about 15 lengths off the lead. The pace is honest enough here. 22-4 was the opening quarter mile, and it is Solidario on top and opening up a 3.5 length lead on Charlie Mops and Neo Classic. They're 5 in front of Day 6 in an imaginary road, and it's another 4 lengths back to Canzoni. They're strung out over a lot of ground here. Then it's Majestic Breeze. Scoria to the outside is next, and behind them Zavarian. Tiznaz, Honor the Kitten still about 15 lengths behind as they go into the turn, and Roman Approval. 45-2 was the half-mile pole, and they've swallowed up Solidario. Neo Classic is now the leader on the outside. At the rail, Charlie Mops is second. Day 6, 2 lengths behind them, and starting to close in. Then an imaginary road on the far outside. Honor the Kitten's getting going now. Honor the Kitten going by horses, middle of the course, and Honor the Kitten is charging up on the far outside. Also gaining ground is Canzoni toward the inside. Majestic Breeze. It's wide open, but Honor the Kitten's got it. Honor the Kitten, Canzoni. Honor the Kitten is going to do it. Then a 3-way photo behind Honor the Kitten among Zavarian, Canzoni, and Roman Approval.
Honor the Kitten charges down the center of the track to take the 7th race, notching his 2nd victory in a row. Julian Leperoux was the winning jockey for trainer Mike Maker and owners Ken and Sarah Ramsey. Honor the Kitten returned $5.80 for the win. And after the race, winning owner Ken Ramsey, who claimed this horse back 2 starts ago, talked about his homebred's durability.
He's a kitten's joy. We'll probably be able to ship him around someplace and get a little stake win out of him. Mike always improves on him, and that makes him 2 in a row. So when they're by kitten's joy, they can just keep on going. They don't. They last. In other words, they last 5 years, 6 years, 7 years. They're still going at 8. So had to put in a plug for my sire, Kitten's Joy. Very good.
The 8th race is a $50,000 claimer. Fillies and mares 4-year-olds and upward, which have not won 2 races in life, will be going a mile on the turf course. Scratch the 2, the 5, and the 11.
They're off. Mare on Fire, Late Night Artist out for the lead. There goes No Tunes outside of them to show speed, and Holiday Strolls right up there too. And then comes on the far outside Extravagant Affair as they make their way into that turn. Ramble is racing outside of horses, a little bit wide there, going around Smart and Soft. Late Night Artist is down toward the inside, and the trailer is Red Parasol. So they make their way around that first turn, and it is No Tunes the leader. Extravagant Affair second, 23-3 was the first quarter. These two heads apart on the lead. Mare on Fire and Rambler next. Ramble now takes third. After that, it's Holiday Stroll back there fifth, 4 lengths off the lead. And then comes Smart and Soft on the outside of Late Night Artist. Red Parasol trails 7 lengths, covers the entire field as they race for the far turn, where it's No Tunes and Extravagant Affair 1-2. They went 47-1 for a half mile, and their noses apart as they enter the far turn with the big favorite Ramble, a length and a half off of them. Mare on Fire is fourth, a very compact field here right behind Mare on Fire's Late Night Artist, who's going up with Red Parasol, and then comes Holiday Stroll and Smart and Soft. And they're arriving at the top of the stretch, and Ramble can wait no longer. Ramble and John Velasquez make their move for the lead now at the top of the lane. It is Ramble in front. On the inside comes No Tunes in second. Mare on Fire is next. And then Red Parasol on the far outside and Late Night Artist. But it's Ramble. Ramble and John Velasquez winning it by 4 lengths over Mare on Fire. And then it was Late Night Artist and Red Parasol fourth.
Ramble is much the best in the 8th race. She draws off nicely here. John Velasquez was the winning jockey for trainer Bill Mott and owners Adele B. Dilschneider and Del Hancock. Ramble paid $5.20 to win.
They're off in the Breeders' Cup Classic.
Welcome back. Let's get to the final two races of the day. The ninth is an allowance with an optional claiming tag of $75,000. 3-year-old fillies will be sprinting 5 furlongs on the turf course.
They're off. Emerald Citadel on the far outside, out for the lead. Catfight Cowgirl away second. Presto Magic Asia right there with Hangover Saturday to the inside. And a break of another 2 lengths more. And they're followed by Knox County Zip, who races outside of Katie's Kiss and Scuba Sue as the field races for the far turn. And it's Catfight Cowgirl, Presto Magic, Emerald Citadel back into third. Asia saving ground fourth. Knox County Zip moving up on the far outside, and now coming up in between horses as drifting wide there was Emerald Citadel. Now they're coming to the top of the stretch, and the leader is Catfight Cowgirl over Presto Magic. Knox County Zip on the outside is next. Asia behind horses up the fence. Hangover Saturday, final furlong. Catfight Cowgirl, Asia, Hangover Saturday, Presto Magic on the outside. Into the final 16th, Asia strikes the front. Presto Magic on the outside fights back, but it's going to be Asia over Presto Magic. And then it was Hangover Saturday and Knox County Zip.
Asia follows up her maiden victory with an allowance score in race 9. She's now a perfect 2 for 2. Rafael Hernandez gets the win aboard this filly for trainer Wesley Ward and owner Mrs. John Magnier. Asia returned $4.80 for the win. And after the race, winning jockey Rafael Hernandez said this filly always gives him a good closing kick.
Oh, he run perfect. Last time he break good and set second right behind the leader, and he's make a good run. Today he just very little slow. They take a tail now, and I just sat behind the other 2 horses, wait for the hole, and they open the rail, they go through, and they give me a kick. You know, he do a similar race like last time. He just set and make it one run.
The 10th race is a starter allowance with an optional claiming tag of $12,500. Fillies and mares, 4-year-olds and upward, will be going 7.5 furlongs on the turf course. Scratch the 5, the 7, the 8, and the 9.
They're off. Spectacular Me on the outside going out to take the early lead. Here's Indy Breeze firing through on the inside, and Indy Breeze to the front. 5s and 9 second. Spectacular Me third. Miss Tappet follows in fourth. Wild Air is fifth to the outside. And then it's Pentathlon who's down toward the rail. At the back of the field, it's Big Hope as they make their way toward the back stretch, where Indy Breeze leads the way over 5s and 9s. Indy Breeze by almost a length, 5s and 9 seconds. Spectacular Me 2 lengths off of them third, past 25 flat first quarter. And then comes Miss Tappet to the inside, followed by Pentathlon. 2 lengths more back to Wild Eris, who was second last up the backstretch and well clear of Big Hope at the back of the field as they continue their way up the backstretch toward the turn. Indy Breeze leading 5s and 9s by 3/4 of a length. And they are clear from Spectacular Me. And then it's Miss Tappet, Pentathlon to the outside, beginning to gain some ground, followed by Wild Eris and Big Hope. And they're rounding the far turn, and it is Indy Breeze still on top. Indy Breeze all the way so far, but now Spectacular Me moves up alongside, and Spectacular Me goes on by at the top of the stretch. Indy Breeze back into second on the rail. Pentathlon is third, and now Indy Breeze is battling back on the inside of Spectacular Me. Spectacular Me, Indy Breeze keeps on battling. Indy Breeze in front. Indy Breeze repels the bid of Spectacular Me. Indy Breeze to win it. Spectacular Me was second. Third looked like Pentathlon in a photo with Wild Eris. Miss Tappet fifth.
It's inside versus outside in the Friday finale. Indy Breeze battles back along the rail to get the win. Leandro Gonsalves was in the irons for trainer Maria Bowersock and owners Burkholder Stables LLC. Indy Breeze paid $18 to win. Let's get to the payoffs from our exotic wagers. The pick 4 for $221.80. There will be a $100,000 guaranteed jackpot pool in the late pick 4 on Saturday's card. The pick 5 4 of 5, $5.05. 5 of 5, $380.10. There will be a $50,000 guaranteed jackpot pool in the pick 5 tomorrow. And the Rainbow 6, 6 of 6, $346.32. There will be a $50,000 guaranteed jackpot pool for Saturday's Rainbow 6. That's going to do it for Friday. 10 races today, but we have 12 races tomorrow on Saturday, including 2 stakes, the Any Limit for 3-year-old fillies and the Silks Run for older mares. Both drew very competitive fields. In the Any Limit, Taylor S. will look for her first stakes victory after finishing 3rd behind stablemate Bird at the Wire in the Grade 2 Forward Gal on January 24th. This will be her 4th stakes start. Looking at the company she's already kept, she's the class of the field. Jack's or Better Farms Dogwood Trail has scintillated in her 2 career starts, though, and is yet to lose for trainer Stanley Gold. After breaking her maiden at first asking last May, she returned from a 9-month layoff to run off with an allowance here on February 8th. You can't count out the Kieran McLaughlin trained Perchance either, who is similarly undefeated in 2 starts, a half-sibling to Grade 1 winner Dreaming of Julia. Perchance most recently won a competitive allowance here on January 22nd. In the Silks Run, the Australian-bred Power Alert will make his North American Stakes debut for trainer Brian Lynch. He took his first stateside start in impressive fashion in allowance here on December 21st and has been working very sharply at Palm Meadows. Yes, I'm Lucky is also in this race, and it will be his first start since winning the Mr. Light Stakes here at Gulfstream last April. The Eddie Pliza Jr. trainee is already a 4-time stakes winner on both dirt and turf. You're not going to want to miss these races. I'll see you here tomorrow. Thanks for watching Thoroughbred Action at Gulfstream Park. I'm Katie Stazak.